Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays and to Blood Bowl 2, the open league, open ladder for the World Cup Qualifiers. I've been thinking, and we're not kidding anyone, I will not be able to get a team to 20 wins. If I can't even get a team over 5 wins, how am I supposed to get 20 in a row? It's just not gonna happen. So instead of restarting every time I lose and being really annoyed at losing, I want to do something that's a little bit more relaxed. So I will be playing with every race over the course of these 3 seasons. I'm probably not going to be able to do it every race in one season, and I'm going to play 20 games with each of them, try to do my best, try to build the team up as good as it can be, and I'm gonna see which race I do the best with. And I think that'll be more fun to watch as well, if you know that this team is going to go on for 20 games and not just, okay, well, it's gonna lose this game, so I don't really need to care about this team. And especially if you've been watching not as the videos come up, but you watch later on and you see in the playlist perhaps, oh, well, this is Lizard Team 3, Game 4, but the next time he's going to be playing a Skaven team, Game 1, so he's probably going to lose this game. And I expect that would be, at least I would be a bit annoyed at knowing the results beforehand if I was following a series like that. So, at least for the YouTube ones, I might play on my own and try to get to 20 wins, but if I come anywhere close, I will mention it. But for now, instead, on YouTube, I will be playing each race, 20 games, and see what my record is at 20 games. So, the first off will be Lizards, because I think I've played them the most, and if I play them first, then it'll be more fair comparison, because I will hopefully be more skilled when I get to the races I haven't played at all yet. And so I reformed the Harry Potter themed Lizard naming scheme, as you might remember. They were the ones I played last on YouTube, at least if you're following all the videos. So this is our team. I'm starting with a Croxigore, 6 Sauruses and 4 Skinks. I'm probably gonna have to buy a 5th Skink just to have one spare in case we have a bad game. Which means I will have to come up with one more Harry Potter pun, and I've scraped the bottom of the barrel already. So if you have a good Harry Potter name that can be turned into a lizard pun, and it would fit a skink, then feel free to post it in the comments. I don't think that will cause a flood of puns. So still, that's about it. 2 rerolls is all I can afford with this full lineup of Sauruses and Croxigore. I still think the Croxigore is more valuable to start off than the 3rd reroll, even though 2 rerolls is a little bit on the light side when you don't have block on anyone and you don't have 4 agility on the dodging pieces. Anyway, well, not that another reroll would help with dodging, but still. And that's it, and I will then, of course, have to sign up for the league, the ladder, the official World Cup ladder, and register. And we have to wait for the confirmation screen. There it is. And now we can search for an opponent, which might take a while, or it might be very quick. We'll see. See, the best I've done with the team is 5 wins. Oh, we're gonna play a Dark Elf team. That's gonna be probably pretty random. If they fail their dodges, we win. If we get lucky armor breaks at the start, we win. If we don't, we lose. That's more or less how it goes against Dark Elves. If they turn out to be good at dodging, don't fail the 1 in 6 too often, Stab Arena. Actually, these guys have a little bit odd build. They've included a Witch Elf. You usually don't start a Witch Elf on the Dark Elf teams I've seen. Let's say hello at least. And they seem to have... What did they sacrifice to get a Witch Elf from the start? They sacrifice a Blitzer. It's easier to defend first with Dark Elves. But it also is easier if you manage to bash first with the Lizard team. I'm gonna go on the offense. Okay, let's see. We have... Looks like he only took 2 Blitzers in order to get... No, he has 3 Blitzers. 3 Blitzers and a Dark Elf. Ah, he only has 2 rerolls then. I guess you start with 3 rerolls normally? No, strange. Because the Witch Elf costs more than a Blitzer, don't they? Or is that the same price? I don't know. Either way, he doesn't have any spare players. And we will be trying to injure these 3 guys. Or at least one of them would be nice. That would mean he would be short player. He doesn't have an apothecary, right? No. Would I? Not sure. They have less armor, so they're easier to injure, but they're harder to knock down. Okay, I'm not gonna get past him, I don't think. He will ever be able to catch us anyway. So let's just make sure he can't blitz past us. We've had that happen to us too many times. Then have a Aggregator ready to hit someone. He has Mighty Blow, so I want to use him, but I also want to have a backup in case he goes off on a mental journey into the unreliable. Let's save this as offensive setup 1. This is a pretty standard lineup, and we can adjust from here if we need to. And confirm. And let's play Blood Bowl. That's a pretty angled kick, and we got an injury, just a stun. Good. And wow, nice kick. No, it was a touch break. I thought it was on his side. Strange. Alright, in that case we put the ball on Neville. Neville is a rock, right? Right, I would like to not use Neville to hit him then. That's a good start. Good work, Professor Iguanadol. Knockout. That's good enough. Good enough. I will never complain about a knockout. Unless I specifically need 1 SPP to level up. Alright, Gator, don't go stupid, thank you. Instead make this guy go stupid. There we go. Just a stun, but still. Good work. Now, I will need some backup here. I'm gonna put some skinks around, so it would be more difficult for him to dodge someone in there. He already has a guy next to us, but we can hit him with Neville himself. Let's wait on that and start off with... I could blitz him as well. Okay, I'm gonna go for this hit. He does have block, but also that's a better target if we manage to knock him out. And we would have a turnover if we rolled the block anyway. Doesn't matter that much if he goes down or not. So once we have that, let's... I should have put these the other way around, but that's fine. If he blitzes here and follows, we have someone who can hit back. Then you stand kind of want some push forward here, but I guess this will have to do. I don't exactly know what to do with these skinks. Let's have one out here so he can't go around as much on that side. I think I want to be a little bit more coverage here. And then finally, let's try to knock this guy back. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm not going to take a boat down on a ball carrier, of course, because we might never get the ball on a Saurus again. There we go. He shouldn't be able to get the +1 anywhere, and that means he would have to take a red die to knock us down. And we can end turn. Drago is coming back after his bad start there. Seems to be some malicious people in the crowd who attack an innocent lizard for no reason whatsoever. Okay, well, our opponent doesn't seem to have any sort of naming theme going on. Might be I'm missing a reference or something, but those seem like standard Dark Elf names. Furfin. Okay, he's going for the standard lineup of standing back, preventing us from moving straight forward. So I suppose we will do what people usually do against Dark Elves. Okay, here's Frenzy on the Witch Elf. Not the skink down on the first try. And it's a stun. Cornelius Fudge. Right, it's gonna move back and then probably try to dodge away from the prehensile tail, which is no more difficult than dodging a rat back from a non-prehensile tail. And that works 2 times out of 3. It worked this time. Okay. Well, he has gotten a blitzer up here. I guess we could surround him with the skinks and try to make a go of it. I'll try to get an advantage over here. You can stand up there. That'll make that guy kind of stoppable. Then I'll put the cage around here. You, and you. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's now Skinks unite. I'll try this hit first. If we can get a knockdown, which we cannot. It's very hard to knock down someone with dodge when you don't have block yourself. But since that happened, I think I'll stand in over here. We have enough over here to block them. And we didn't get to knock down there either. Didn't expect to. At least he's not in our face. Oh, he could. He probably can't knock down the Croxidor. He can knock this guy down though, and then he could go for the Croxidor. So maybe I should. Well, that'll be kind of risky if I were to move forward. Because then if he does get the knockdown, You could get a knockdown on both of us and perhaps get in there. But I'm gonna try it. Like that, you could not get a hit on us, so I'll stay there. Did I? No, he was knocked out. Thought I forgot about him for a second. You can put 2 extra guys on aggregator. That would mean taking a single die. You can get 2 die on Ginny Monster, but that wouldn't really get him closer to the ball. And we could get a 2 die on Guanagal as well. If one of these 2 dice is a push, then he's definitely... I think he should have pushed that the other way, right? And of course, now he can stand in here and get a 2 die. Still gonna go behind. You got that knocked down too. Well, he's not gonna put anyone next to the ball carrier because, well, he could go around this way, I suppose. Well, he's gonna go for a single die on the Coxigor. He didn't get that, but he has a reroll. And he got a push. He's probably gonna push us away then. Right. Well, now the elves are... Oh, we still have a blitz too. Didn't get that one. Now they're all on a line like this. That means we could stand all our guys, a lot of guys in there, and it wouldn't be enough for them to get a plus on us, even though we are in his tackle zones. Unless he dodged out and we placed them in the corners. There's also an opportunity here. If I can knock this guy down, I could go out this way with all available lizards and put a cage around here. But I don't think really we would gain much by that. I will try to knock this guy down though. Well, it didn't work. And then I'm going to try this. I'm not standing that guy up because I do want to perhaps move him up. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so we're going to need... That will be good. I think if I stand over here, he can't really get around us. We can't have the skinks do their thing again. Where do I want to blitz though? I could blitz in over here. But he'd be pretty weak after that. Maybe I should blitz on this side. To maybe get an opening. There we go. I think we can move up to here. No, no, no. None of that, please. And then a skink push here. Still no knockdowns. And I think I want to put a skink over here. You can always go back next turn. We do have a little bit of a way through here, but they didn't manage to tie up as many LDLs I would like to have. This guy's tied up, but might be able to get a hit in on the Saurus. It would be a 1-die right now. If you were to step in here, blitz away there, go there, with him, and he could step in there, get a 2-die on this Saurus, but he would still have some guys next to the Croxigor next time. We want to get as many hits in as possible, so we could possibly knock out a few more. One knockout is not enough to ensure us an advantage later on. The bad thing about having the ball on a Saurus is that you can't really expect to wrestle our cage up to here and then on the last turn have a chance to score a dodge touchdown. And it also means that there's one Saurus we can't really use to push the cage forward. Okay, he did take the single die there. Also push. I don't think he will be able to get the Croxigor. No, it would have to be a red die. Actually, no, he could blitz like that and have a single die. But you'd have to use the blitz to do it. But he's blitzing the skinks instead. Good. It's always good when the skinks don't go down. Well, it still might, but he didn't. It also means his Witch Elf is a bit out of position. He can dodge her away pretty easily, but he's gonna stay in contact with Skink there. So maybe the Skinks could go around and hit the Witch Elf then. Can dodge there. But he needs some presence over here. Yeah, that'll do. He could now, if he can adjust his position a bit. Still hasn't failed dodge. He did fail us a 1-die hit. Okay, well now we could knock him down with the proxy. Alright, never mind. Could still knock him down with the Croxy, blitz this guy, and perhaps get a cage over here. Over here at least. Need to spend one guy to get this guy away. Or down. And then move up to here. This guy can move to the front corner, this guy can move to the other front corner. This guy could move to the back corner. And this Croxigor would be the second back corner. Possible. Let's start with... need to be this hit. Or this one. Okay, let's start with that one. Knock him down. Follow. Okay, it would be nice if he'd been knocked out actually. Then I'd need to blitz forward here. Is it too early for that? Okay, let's do this one first. This is a knockdown. We might still be able to do it. This needs to be a knockdown now. Okay, good. Let's put him... there. Can't follow because I need to... okay, he's knocked out anyway. Okay, now I need to be a little bit risky. I need to blitz this guy. This would be a lovely if this was a stun. At the very least. There it is. Actually a knockout. Well, this is turning out better than I could have hoped. Now you go up here. Do I have enough? I think so. You can move there, right? Yeah. So you go there. Double carrier go here. And you get to this corner. Now he could hit here, but he doesn't have enough people on this side. I don't actually. He could get around, but it'll be tight. Okay, you guys. Maybe. It's okay on this side. He can't really get around the cage. So you go over there. I need you. Over there. You'll have to attack this corner, which he has no one touching. This corner is protected because you can't put anyone in guard here, unless he knocks him down or away. And we actually got the knockdown. Nice. They have jump up, so they can hit us from there, but now with 3 guys around, they would need another player there. Another Guardian to possibly get a plus on one of us. Also, whichever of these she chooses to attack, on the second hit all 3 of them will still be in contact. They could dodge this guy out and help in this. But I'm not sure if they want to use... Well, it wouldn't be a blitz, of course, because we jump up. Now, this guy could, of course, try a hit on the Saurus here. It would be a 2 red die, but those work sometimes. The chance of them knocking us down would be 25%, I think. And that's counting the both down that would be needed. Okay, you can also do that. Run away with the witch elf and get an assist over here. Can't get a single die. Just gonna take the single die. So both down. Is that worth enough? Reroll? Oh, apparently not. Okay. Well, we can use Croxigore to hit there, or we can use Severus Scale. We can get almost down to the end here if we blitz this guy first. But what would the cage be like? It would be very, very weak. That's what I'm looking for here. I think I'll try Saurus hit. No good. Okay, that's too bad, but I think we can work with it. Should probably stand up here. Then Croxigore, still not boneheaded. That's nice. Okay, what do we have for a cage here? Could just stay where we are. We could bring the skinks up here to assist on this hit. 2 of them. And then maybe blitz this guy and get back into cage position. Or we could blitz the witch elf. But I think getting moving forward here is the way to go. It's a bit dangerous though, he could get in over here. Oh, he's just gonna dodge away from us anyway, so that's not really a point to that. I am gonna stand over here. And then these little annoying guys, they will run up here. Where are you gonna go though? We can stand here, make it tough for this guy to do anything. Okay, first the skink hit. Not good enough. At least we didn't have to use a reroll or anything. And then, is this corner protected? I wouldn't really say so, but you can always fall back into the position again. Knock this guy down. Okay, it didn't really do anything there. One, two, three, four, five, six. We can get down to here, put two guys around it. That's not enough, really. He has enough players to move. I'm gonna play this safe. There's 4 turns left. Keep this position. Some of his guys are out, some of his guys are in danger. Can use a skink to foul with. I'm not sure if it's a better chance of a knockout than send-off. Okay, that guy can be hit. And that guy will be able to be hit. Is he gonna try the double hit frenzy? I guess he could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could get in here, stand that up, and get a 2-hit from this guy once. But we'd always have the blitz to free us up again. I think he's better off running down here, making sure we can't get through down there. Maybe blitzing the skink along the way. Tricky position. It's gonna go for the single hit. If it's a push, it's gonna have another single hit. And both down. Well, injured himself. That's probably bad for him. Niggling injury as well. Okay. Well, he displaced our Saurus here, but we could probably move the cage at least one out of here. So let's put them back. And then, which of these do we want to kill? Correct answer is both. But which way do we want to do it? I think this will be a triple die. So let's hit this guy first. Okay, well that changes things. Because now we have to hit him with the Croxy. Okay, well, that's not too good. He's now problematic. I could follow. Guess I will. I want the cage to be here. So I would like... Well, if you knock him down, it would be okay. Okay, it's time to start using rerolls. Okay, this guy is very, very resilient. I don't like this. I guess I'll have to do this. You win. I have to blitz you. I would have liked to blitz someone else. I still didn't get him. Alright. Well, if that's the worst luck we'll have this game, I think we'll be fine. And reform the cage up here. Now we're in scoring range. Okay, you need to move. That's an option. Okay, let's move these guys first. I'm gonna stand behind him. That means he can't really move anywhere in depth. And that way, if we move the cage up next time... Okay, we don't want to do this though. If I fail that dodge, it could be a problem for us. We don't really need anyone out there. Let's put him here instead. And actually, I can do that dodge after I've finished the cage. Worked. Now we've sort of eaten up the area he wants to put tackle zones in with our skinks. He can move in on our skinks, but if he does, we can move the cage up. This corner is still a little bit threatened. And it's still our half here, so he'll be short one player for the next half. But if that's all, then we're still in a pretty tricky position. Even though the first half has been going our way so far. He is gonna take 2 die. And Drago Malfoy has had a rock thrown at him and has been knocked down, and now he's gonna take another punch. Well, he's okay. And where do you go? You're stepping on the skinks? No, you're stepping on the sauruses. One of them at least. Okay. Oh, right. I'm gonna take a single die, but you had to drop it for some dodge. Second chance. Did it. Get the single die. Oh, that was pretty close. He had to take a chance there. It didn't work. And I think that was his best option. That means we have some hits we can do here. First one needs to be a push. Get back at him, Drago. Good. He got back in the best way possible. Get rid of a lineman. It means 2 less with a guarantee and 3 chances to get another one. Now... Okay, I probably should start with this one. Both more important and less of a risk because we could have re-rolled a bad roll. At this point, I think we should probably go for it. We have 3 people to do the cage with. If we use him, and then put our guys here. We have to score next turn though. Here. Here. And here. You'll still be able to hit us on the edge. Let's take this hit. No good luck. That guy should have a tough time helping out. Actually, he could get around, but let's see. Where do we need to put the skinks here to have the best option? I could lock this guy up. Perhaps blocking these guys would be the best option. He can't do much on his own. So if I can... Another way would be to block this area so we can't get anyone down there. But if I put one guy here and then one guy here, I think you'll have a tough time getting at our cage. And then you just stop this guy. No, wait a minute. I want him to be there. I don't want him to be able to dodge through this way. We put a lot of guys in front here so we can do our little bit of a sprint to the finish. He only has 5 guys that he can use, so we should have at least a good chance to score next time. If it's not an automatic. Well, it's going to be an automatic because he doesn't have any more rerolls. So since we have a reroll, 1 in 9 with a reroll chance, there's a 1 in 81 of actually failing. But if we fail, it could cost us the game. Can we get a triple die? 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah we can. Triple die I think is pretty much guaranteed. Since we have a reroll, that it won't be a turnover. There's a knockdown. Okay, can I get another triple die? Yes. But we can't reroll that. Maybe I should blitz him with Severus Scale instead. What's the chance? What's the odds of a? That's a 1 in 27, I think. It's gonna be a turnover. And then we have a 50% chance of rerolling it, so 1 in 54 minus a little, because it's a little bigger because we can roll 1 in 27 again. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll do this. You get over there. You get over there. Then I'll blitz with the Ginny monster here. That's a triple die, and we can reroll it. Which is what I took over there, so I should take it again if I was correct. Well, if it's gonna roll like that, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's it. That's it. No more fooling around. Okay, well, the first half ended on a high note. Well, it's not going to end yet, though. He's going to have 2 chances to wake up, unfortunately. And he only needed 1. So, he's going to probably knock us down. I'll try to protect the line like this. I will then move the skinks back here. I don't think he can 1-turn touchdown us, so I'm gonna set up like this. Can hit as many sources as he wants, but he's gonna have to do it with 9 players. He might get a free turn, so he'll have 2 turns, which would be bad for us, because he could score back on us. We've had that happen before. So, let's just hope. Oh, we got bribes. Okay. That's interesting. We'll have to use that in the second half for advantage somewhere. But it does allow, if you want to be effective with your fouling, you'll have to put your players in a big group. You can use it right here, though. And what I was getting at is that we can't really group up our players because he's so mobile with his team, so he can run around us and he will control the field that way. So he's going for Drago Malfoy. Really doesn't like that guy. And he gets knocked down. That means we foul him. Runs around to here. I'll take a single die instead. Can have a single die over here too. I'm not sure why he didn't put his better guys in there. There's the foul. He's using a blitzer, but with a bribe, it's a very small chance that he'll actually be ejected. Well, he didn't even break armor. Well, he can take a single die here. And if he does that, he can actually get a hit in on aggregated. Well, he failed the single die. Didn't get hurt though. Right. So we're up by 1 and 2 players. That's I'd say that's about the minimum you need to win. To have like over 50% chance of winning against Dark Elves. Okay, we probably don't want these guys as far back this time. Maybe we even want to do something like this. Spread out, still covering here so he can't get more than a 1 die on those guys if he wants to make that hit. I could go out here, but he could run around and blitz us, so instead I'm gonna go back here with 2 of our skinks. And then enough to connect the tackle zones in here. Actually, that's too close. That's where it should be. The loosely connected tackle zones. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that's the problem. He's too far in. He doesn't have the blitzer. It's off. With that I mean the frenzy. So we don't need to worry about standing too away from the edge. Not that I remember to worry about that in the first half. I was kind of in the middle for most of it. Looks like he is going to try to set up on the sides and run around us. As you might remember from when I played Dark Elves, my plan was always to get some guys down here so the opponent has to run back and cover them, and then keep the ball in the backfield. And then once an opening... Oh, we got this. Can't get up there though. How will I use this opportunity? I think definitely tie these guys up. Yes, he can get a hit in on us, but that means you won't be moving forward at least. Then I think I want to do this. Okay, go there. You could go there, but it would be kind of dangerous. You run up here. One more would be nice. That means this guy could not... These guys could not get away as easily. We might... No, that's tackle zones. Okay, you stand there then. Still pretty covered over here. Might need one more behind here in case he gets the knockdown. Staying here, I suppose. What do you do? Since he lost some ground here, I think he would prefer to take the ball down this side if he went down, but he's probably going to stay up there. But where is he going to push here? I think here maybe? Okay, let's put another skink there. I couldn't quite go for the ball too aggressively because I put my skink so far back. That was the safe move. Alright, lucky start for us. Could have been even better, of course. We could have gotten an injured opponent, or knocked out at least. But he's going to have to dodge here or somehow bring extra guys over to support them. We could definitely go through Drago Malfoy, always our weak point apparently. I don't know who's who, I'm just placing them as I find them. For now it doesn't matter because all of them are level 1. But it's strange that Drago Malfoy is always the one that's been at a loss this game. So far. He's gonna take another hit here. That's why I put this guy back here so he can't get through. Got the knockdown. Well, good work, Drago. I'll nominate you for MVP. You've done all the hard work this off. Okay, he is moving the cage forward now, so no staying back. Now for all the dodges, I believe. Still a blitz available. Guess he'll blitz. Okay, he failed the first one. Does that mean he's gonna reroll it? No. That does mean that he will take a lot of hits. Now, you might not like this, Drago, but I will stand you up because you're in a good position here. And then I would like to knock this guy down. Or away. Down works. That means I can blitz here and have kind of a push. It would be good for me. Yes. That means ball carrier. No, ball carrier stay there. Ooh, that's good. But also a bit risky. I'm gonna go here. Give Drago a break. He doesn't need to be knocked down next time as well. And now, if I could, I would like to get Koxigor up here. That would really mess with him. So, in the light of that, let's see if we can knock this guy down. We can. Things are going very well so far. Now, Bonehead is an opportunity, an option, a risk. But it didn't happen, so... Yeah, he's definitely not in a very great position right now. Okay, let's move some skinks. I think I want to try to prevent these guys from getting back. Since we have tackle zones over here, let's put skinks... Actually, one skink should probably go... Can't get any further there. Well, that's a nice position for a skink. He can't escape this little pit of misfortune he's in. Then I'm gonna put some guys back here, so he can't really escape with these guys. Where do you go? Maybe we should keep someone back here? Let's see how this hit goes. Okay, he's still up. Which could be an issue. Yes, let's put a guy there so he can't go forward and throw some sort of pass over us. That's the quickest way to get out of this. And then this guy didn't really go down, but he's still pretty much far off the play. Yeah, I don't envy him this position. This is not where you want to be after one turn as a Dark Elf. Having to do dodges as your first move. Dodge and 2 going for it. It still wouldn't bring you out of tackle range if you somehow got the ball there. If this fails, he's pretty much gonna get surfed with a few players here. We do have to worry about where the ball's gonna land though. Oh, he made that move. Good for him. Now is he gonna throw the pass? If he does, we will just blitz this guy. Oh, he's gonna hand it over and then throw the pass. Perhaps he's gonna dodge through with that guy. No, can't really. Oh, he's gonna blitz out. Well, you can't throw a pass after a blitz. So, are we gonna be able to catch this guy? Maybe he wasn't attempting the pass. He's just gonna try to keep the ball, get the ball somewhere safe and dodge these guys out and perhaps put up a new cage. Meanwhile, we have lots of hits on his linemen. Dodge. First one's okay. Oh, he's done the best of the situation. Managed to get away from there before he got surfed. Alright. I could get a single... Actually, I could get a double hit in with the skinks if I dodge this skink. It should be pretty easy. I think you follow this guy and pester him. Then get two skinks in over here. And I'm gonna try to blitz with this skink. Now, I want to do all the other hits first. But if we need to reroll on this hit... Oof. Made a dodge. Yes, we got him. That is great. Follow there, hold the ball. Oh, it's a knockout or a stun. It's better for us. And he got the ball. Well, perhaps not the best one to get the ball. I guess we could perhaps lock this guy with the Croxigore, maybe. We have a chance to surf one of him, but maybe getting the touchdown there is more important. So let's try to knock this guy back. Now oh, that wouldn't work anyway. Okay, let's put the Croxigore here. Somewhat of a protective area. If we can push him there, he would also be in a pretty bad spot. Same here. It's gonna be knocked down. I maintain the line here, which is not exactly intentional, but nice all the same. No injuries though. Okay, that might be bad. All these guys have to do double dodges to get out now. Look at our tackle zones, they surround them. This guy's free. I could use this skink. He's free as well, so he might pile on one of these and get the dominoes falling, so to speak, but I think I'll do this. Let's take the safe move. And be happy that we have the ball. We have an opportunity to score a second touchdown. Would be nice to injure someone first. Okay, he is going to try the first dodge out. Might as well try it. He made the dodges, he made it going for it, he got the knockdown. But where's the ball gonna go? He's gonna hope it lands. Not exactly sure, we have good control. Well, land in his hands, that might be good. If he can dodge out of there and hand it to this guy. But he has to contend with the tail. Well, it worked. Now if he can hand it over to him, the pass. And now if he can hand it off to him, he can probably score here. Yeah. There's a lot of die rolls involved in that, but it's not that difficult. And the dodge into two going for it. I didn't even need to reroll, so that was probably not as safe as it looked. I thought we were in a pretty good position, but shows what I know. So now we're gonna have to try and score again against 9 of his guys in 6 turns. Well, not terrible. Could have been much worse. Give him congratulations there on that play. That's what I tried on, yeah, when I played Dark Elf. I can't remember. I don't think it worked ever. But usually, I think as a Dark Elf, you want to be in a little bit of a better position before you make your attempt at scoring. Opponent having the ball over here, all your players tied up, and he still scores. But I don't think we could have played that any differently. We really did everything we could there. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good position here. If we get the quick snap, we can actually get these guys as well, without having to blitz. And all the skinks to catch the ball, wherever it may go. He has 2 players less than he had in the first half. We managed to score then. And we got the quick snap, nice. Ooh, no, I don't want to go back there. Actually, I could go up with him instead and try it. It's Severus scale. I mean, it would be fitting if he scored the final touchdown. But on the other hand, with only 5 turns available... sorry Severus, it's not your game, really. You're not gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to take a hit instead. I might... well, I will definitely do this. It's a free chance to catch it, but it will only be like a 1 out of 6 to catch it with 1 agility. Sure, he'll be next to the ball wherever it lands, but he still might be if it bounces to here. I mean, if he stood there, I guess it would be a bonus because it could bounce to him and he could foul it so we can give it to someone, but... alright, that's pretty good. It's still next to us. I am gonna try and make it a little bit even safer here though. And then Severus hits up there. Nice. It's already got an injury, I think. No? It wasn't him? No, it was a knockout. Okay, well that's good. Okay, there's our reroll. And it didn't work. Okay, that's bad. Are we gonna lose this game? Such a shame. But now he has an opportunity to put the pressure on him. Should I have taken that hit first? I mean, I could have taken the hits on the line. I thought it didn't really matter which order I took the hits in. I wanted to take the hits before I tried the 67% pickup though. And see where I had an opportunity to build a cage. Now he's gonna have opportunities to move 8 of his players. 1 is stunned. At least that's good. He might even have enough to knock Severus down and perhaps get people up there near the ball. I don't think he can reasonably take the ball here. Right, he's gonna dodge away instead. What he could do, okay, he's planning to hit now. It would be nice if our prehensile tail worked. Okay, no, I think that's the better move. If that works, you have someone next to the ball. That's a step one. Well, semi-worked. We can skink hit him. Now he's gonna tie everyone up, I think. That means we either get a real good round of bashing in here, or, well, if he doesn't put anyone else here, we could Croxigore, get this guy, free ourselves up, and get a blitz in on whoever's most likely target. He made that dodge, but he didn't get the ball. Does he reroll that? He does. And this time he got it. But where's he gonna go? He's gonna go up there. And failed the dodge. Oh, that's... I'm not sure, but I think he's failed dodges before. It was a very good time for him to do so, from our perspective. We could run in there, get the ball. Again, this guy will have an easier time of it. I am going to put Skink next to the ball, at least protect it somewhat if everything fails. I would like Severus Scale to take a hit here, but that's probably not the first order of business. I would also like to free up a Saurus that can go and stand over here, and I could free up these two by hitting like this. So I think that's actually first order of business. This would free one up. Yes. Do I want to follow there? Yes. Okay, so now you're free and you can stand. He could get a hit in there, but I think this is good. I don't want to really stand there because I need to go through there maybe. Okay, next, well, you should definitely be standing. Do I want to push forward or ensure backwards? Okay, let's go here. Now I can free him up. Let's try that next. Okay, good. Push him next to the Croxy. And stay where you are, actually. Now we have one more guy. We could possibly build a cage around here. In that case, I would like him to go there, but probably after we knock him down. So it's time now to get the ball here. One more and we could get this. So I could try that last, dodge him and then hit him. But I think now's the time to take the ball here. Good. Okay, let's try this. And have you hit him. Also into the Croxy range. Thank you. Unfortunately he's still standing, but what you gonna do? Now I can move you into position up here. And we have a pretty decent cage going right now. I haven't blitzed either. I could try blitzing here, but I guess I could blitz here. Wouldn't really benefit us. I could dodge him and blitz him instead. Then I could get a second hit if it fails. Right, but this one is more important. I don't want anyone touching our cage. Okay, well... couldn't really get much better there. Okay, I am gonna try this then. From here... oh, that's it, going for it. Okay, it's worth it. Oh, we got him on the first try. So where do I want to go? I believe up here is decent. Stop this guy from moving. This would have the same effect. There's a guy there as well, so maybe... oh no, there's good. Okay. 4 turns to go. Ball on a skink on the opponent's half. 3 of his guys are actually behind the ball. 3 of his guys are next to Croxigor, but if 2 of them stand up, the 3rd one could knock the Croxigor down, I believe. No, he's going to 67 dodge, 33 dodge, and then take a single die. Should at least stand on this Saurus to get a 2 die. Okay, he made a dodge at least. It's not gonna blitz with him now. It's gonna blitz Carmelia's Fudge up here. Only a push, but he's gonna... that's gonna make it possible for him to dodge out of the Croxigor's tail range. Is he going to though? He's gonna stand one out and dodge out the other. Sort of a risk management thing there. Could have gone for both dodges, but if he'd failed the first one, the second guy would still be on the ground. So he would do nothing. This guy at least ties up our Croxigor. Right, we have possibilities. We can hit, then hit here, and then blitz one of these guys. And if we hit this guy, blitz this guy, we could probably get quite a block over there so we can go through. But we only have 3 free Sauruses. This one can't really get where we want him to go. Let's try this first. Stupid, maybe, but that opens up the way for this guy to help. So now I'll try... I don't really want to blitz this guy. Also that we are going for it. Okay, you're not going to do anything else. But this hit is more important. The follow there? No, I'll stay. Maybe we can use him as the back of the cage, and we'll stun anyway. Yeah, then he can be the other back of the cage, and these 2 guys are the front of the cage, and we put the cage over here. Would mean one guy's in contact though. So, in light of that, let's push this guy this way so he's not on the same corner. Nice. The follow. Doesn't matter. He's not out anyway. Means no one's going to be on that corner. No one's going to put this Saurus in a corner. There we go. This corner is a bit of a concern because he can put him in there and hit there, possibly get someone else in to blitz us. But we will use available skinks to combat that. You would need to dodge. You're a better option. Could put you here. Could put him there, if that dodge works. You're available as well. That's even better. You should go over here. That should protect that corner pretty well. And you could go over here and make it so... you'd still be able to dodge out, I suppose. Still not a bad position for you. Then we have those hits and this dodge, which are most important. I guess it's not the end of the world if he's in tackle zones right now. So let's try to get this guy down. Didn't work. But, okay, I'm caught up between two guys there, not ideal. And then this guy who's way out of position. Kind of want to make sure he can't score, but at the same time it's more important that we get an opportunity to score than to prevent him from scoring. I should have tried to dodge. I forgot about it. Free hit on one of our skinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can score with 2 going for it. Do I want to score? No, I want to have him few chances as possible to score another one if we score. Okay. That's a desperation play, maybe. So I'm gonna try this hit. It's gonna try to be in a receiving position, I suppose. Okay, that's his move. One going for it, 2 83s and 1 33 dodge, with 1 reroll available. Made it first 83, made it 33, made it other 83, but he didn't get the knockdown, so he rerolled that and got the knockdown. Okay, that's gutsy. At least he had to use his reroll. It's a stun, and well, he didn't manage to catch the ball. I mean, he did manage to catch the ball. He actually bounced it on our stun player first. Now, what's he gonna do with it? He can't pass it from there, and he failed that down. Alright. So, we need to knock this guy down. This guy has no one else to hit, so I should probably start with him. On the other hand, I want the ball to land here if possible, because that's where our skinks are most likely to get. So I could start by trying to knock him away. I won't though. I'll knock him this way. Can we get a triple die? Plus 2. If I ran down there, that would be a 4 plus 2, only a 6. Not a 2 die, unless I hit this guy first anyway. He's gonna hit him, so I need to hit him this way. Okay, let's just go for the ball carrier first. That's not good enough. We have more chances here. Your turn. Okay, we got him. The ball might bounce out here. Unlucky. Okay, well that's a decent position for the ball. Can get there. We only have 2 turns after this to score. He's stunned, so we don't really need to be over there. I'm gonna run in here. Okay, I can still dodge away. I think I want to blitz him. Or maybe I want to blitz over here. This thing is more important. Is it? If I'm not gonna blitz him, I'd need him... Well, he's gonna have guys here. So I probably want to pick the ball up and go back in the cage. But I need to go in from there, so I can't really put the sword there. Unless I do the pickup first. I guess I need to do that, right? Come on, yes. Alright, now I can put the swords over here. Still 2 turns to score. We can score in 1. I am going to blitz this guy. Okay, not super. Proxygore. This is more important. Okay, he done got stunned anyway, so maybe I shouldn't have bothered with following there. Okay, now this hit. Oh, bonehead. Well, we had that coming. We can't really get there anyway. Okay, that's nice. And how about you? I'll take a single die on him. Does that help? Not really, I'd push someone out there. I don't really want that. Actually, let's do this. Oh, had to use dodge, but now we cover up here, so we can't really get back and check this area with these guys. This guy's still an issue. We can run around and try that hit again. We could try to dodge through here and get a hit in here. So he's cancelled. But it's gonna be pretty difficult to dodge these guys out. That dodge is also a very difficult one. 33%er. Could take a negative die, dodge him out, have a double die there, and then try something. I don't know exactly. It's gonna have to be a lot of dice rolled, and he used his reroll on the last one. Takes a negative die, gets the push. That means he has an opportunity to dodge through here. That's a 50% dodge. This is of course a 85, I mean 83. But that's a 50. And then a 2 die without block. Meaning it's... what? Okay, failed the 50% then. Nice for us. Now at this point, I probably want to put the ball close to here, as much of a cage there as possible. And how far can you get? You can get to... what? Alright, you can't get very far now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can get down to there. He still has guys that can reach there. That's 3 away. You can get 4 away. So that'll make a little bit of a cage. I should have enough to protect this cage. Now let's just eat up all the space on the way there. I can get one guy free, so guess you should go there actually. Then I try to put someone here, and then if I can, someone over here. You should be able to get over there. And one of you guys should be able to get over here once I'm done with this. If I get all of them. If you can get the knockdown here, it would be awesome. Thank you. That means you could stand on the outer one. The 3 there. So out here. He's already kind of in the way. Let's save him. If this works, if this is a push better. That is better. It means you can stand here. I think I'll have tons and tons of tackle zones in the way between me and him here. And then we try these. Actually, let's try that one first. It wasn't the most important move, it was a very obvious one. I did see it, but I didn't want to start with that. I want to ensure this touchdown, because the winning is, of course, what we attempt for. Now we just go for... can push him back, be a little bit more safe. Short. Armor break. And all of his guys are down. We didn't need the blitz. He can't probably... I mean, he can reach us. He's gonna have to try one of these dodge streaks. And he has to hit us from here as well, because... actually, he has one more step, I suppose. I think that's his best bet. I should have pushed him to here, really. And he'd have to hit from here. It's still gonna be a single die on the... Okay, well... I'm gonna say good game here. Because I think this is it. Yeah, of course it's it. I thought he had one more turn, but... he did start this half, so... There we go! We start off with a victory. But we are going into full distance this time, so... But it's still nice to have as many victories as possible, right? And let's hope Drago Malfoy gets the MVP for his really rough first half. But he managed to pull through. He did trip up an elf at a crucial time in the second half, even though he started off taking hits. A 3. We would like to get our third reroll, so I'll try for better than 3. Not better than 3. Still, Ginny Monster got the MVP. Oh well. Drago Malfoy will have to take his revenge on some unsuspecting opponents later on in this series. Alright, 16 armor breaks against 2. We did very well in the bashing game. I think starting on the offense was pretty crucial. We got some knockouts early on. Managed to get those injuries in the first half, even though one of them was from him trying to dodge, I believe. No, he took a bolt down on a skink or something like that. No, it was a Saurus. It was a Saurus. Right. 4 knockouts, 2 injuries. And those 2 injuries were both caused by Drago Malfoy. What do you know? So, he was the MVP, really. Neville Longtail, though, Saurus scoring a touchdown, and Tongues there scoring the game winner on the last turn. Both of them candidate for MVP, but Genie Monster stole it. You never know who will get it. Right. No one leveled up though, so we don't have to worry about how we're gonna spend our rerolls, gonna spend our level up rolls, I suppose. I've tried to not level up, I've tried to tactically level up, I've tried to take every level up. Nothing's really worked. Everything leads to me losing in game 3 or possibly 4. But yeah, first game a success. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any comments on a new way I'm going to play, I'm trying to get every 20 team streak. What am I saying? 20 game streak with each team, and just see what results are, instead of trying to restart over and over until I get a team that can actually qualify. If you have any comments on that, then please let me know in the comment section. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.